Ang nag-iisang syudad sa bansa ng Pilipinas na hindi naaapektuhan ng COVID-19. Ano ang nakakagulat at nakakahangang paraan ni Mayor Richard Gomez? Tunghayan natin dito lamang sa Viral Trends.
Sorry, it's DJ.
Kamakailan lamang ay hinangaan ng publiko ang isang estratehiya na nasasakupan ni Mayor Richard dahil sa hanggang sa ngayon ay wala pa ring kumpirmadong kaso ng COVID-19 sa syudad. Kabaliktaran ito nang naganap ngayon sa Maynila, particular na sa syudad ng Quezon City, kung saan nakapagtala ng libo-libong kumpirmadong kaso na talaga namang kinakabahala ng publiko. Ayon sa kanyang naging pahayag, ay maaga nilang isinara ang kanilang syudad noong March 13 pa lamang. Ngunit sa kabila ng mga bantang ito, ay nananatiling COVID-free ang Ormoc City dahil sa maagap na pagpapanukala ng ilang mga batas ng kanilang mayor. Halos isang buwan na rin daw ang nakakalipas mula noon, kung kaya naman laking pasasalamat ng mga residente doon na hanggang ngayon ay wala pa rin naturang pandemya sa kanilang lugar. Batid din ng mayor na hindi pa matatapos ang krisis na ito dahil sa patuloy pa rin lumulobo ang bilang ng mga taong nahawa at apektado ng COVID-19 sa ating bansa. Mula pa noong maghigpit ang syudad ay hindi na sila nagpapasok pa ng hindi residente dito, liban na lamang sa mga buntis at sa mga nangailangan ng emergency operations. Kung merong respiratory ailments, ang sinumang nagnanais pumasok sa kanilang bayan ay kinakailangan muna nitong makakuha ng doctor's clearance mula sa City Health Office. Talaga namang naging epektibo ang ginawang panukala ni Mayor Richard Gomez, kung kaya naman hanggang sa ngayon ay ligtas pa rin ang kanilang nasasakupan sa nakakahawa at delikadong sakit na ito.
Among the few provinces to remain COVID-19 free. So how did they do it, and what is the province doing to keep the virus away? Joining us now is Ormoc City Mayor Richard Gomez. Good to have you with us, and good to see you, Richard. How have you been?
Thank you. We've been working very hard to keep and maintain Ormoc COVID-free. Maybe one of the keys that we did here in Ormoc, that we closed our border very early on. No? We started closing our border in March 13. So it's been over a month already since the time we closed it. And we've been very strict in allowing people to enter Ormoc City.
And are you intending to continue that until the end of the ECQ? What are your plans?
Yes, definitely. I think this infection will not end anytime soon. So there's a very clear indication that we will continue our closing down of border control and continue our quarantine control in Ormoc City.
And as you're expecting the infections to continue, have you been mass testing within your area, and how are you contact tracing?
Well, because of limited availability of testing kits, what we test are the ones that are being checked by our doctors. No, as of yesterday, 17 PUIs were tested, and thank God the 17 came out negative. No, we've set up our own isolation hospital. There are only 3 major hospitals in Ormoc City, and one government hospital. The government hospital here is not being run by Ormoc. What the governor did is that he took out all his doctors, so there are no more doctors left in the government hospital except for the ones being treated for OB/GYN procedures. We've set up our own isolation hospital that's being run by the city. So far, we've been monitoring people there. Some have been checked in just to continuously monitor them.
How are you preparing for the surge, Mayor Richard, just in case? You've got this window of opportunity to actually do everything in order to be able to catch on, if indeed and God forbid, COVID-19 arrives in Ormoc?
That's the reason why we've been very strict. No, our neighboring towns have declared already that there are deaths because of COVID, and we have 5 major borders in Ormoc City, and in all of those border areas, we've been very strict. Our police and the Philippine National, the Philippine National Police and the Philippine Army have been there 24/7, no? including medical people, medical staff, nurses. We only allow entry in Ormoc City if people have complaints of, if there are heart diseases, if they need emergency operations, if people need to be, if they'll be giving birth. But for those patients complaining of respiratory ailments, they need to get a doctor's clearance from our City Health Office.
Just a final point, Mayor, how are you managing supply chains? Given that you're so strict, how are you ensuring that supplies get to the groceries and drugstores unhampered?
Well, all essential stores are open in Ormoc. All deliveries for food, for things needed for everyday is not being stopped. All of them are allowed entry in Ormoc City. No? I think what is important here now is that we really have to tell the people to strictly follow social distancing. We cannot see our enemy. You know? It's a difficult kind of war this time. But what will save us now really is the discipline coming from people. If only people will follow what the authorities are saying, just follow strictly. Social distancing, stay at home. Don't linger with people. You know, stop going out. There's a big chance that the infection curve will really go down.
All right, a lot to learn from your place in Ormoc. Thank you so much, Richard, and keep well.
Thank you, Kathy.
Stay safe.
Si Richard Gomez ay 54 anyos na atleta, television presenter, director at politiko. Isa siya sa pinakasikat na aktor sa television man o sa pelikula. Nakapagtapos siya sa University of the Philippines, Open University at sa University of Perpetual Health System or DALTA. Taong 1998 nang magpakasal sila ng isa pang sikat na artista at modelong si Lucy Torres. Biniyayaan sila ng isang anak na si Juliana Marie Beatriz T. Gomez na sa ngayon ay 19 na taong gulang na. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so that you'll get updated for our next videos.